man.
Yeah,
baffling.
That's
absolutely baffling.
That's like owning the Mona Lisa and feeding it to a paper shredder.
Yeah, well,
anyway,
Banksy.
Anyway, Sonny Moore now leaves the line.
Yep, Sonny in that crazy E46. Once again, the E46s are very popular. That car is so loud as it comes past us. We're doing a good job so far in this run as he goes down again, gets that wheel speed going. Coming around now through the Manji into the last corner now through outer clip 7. Doing a nice job, nice angle, nice fluidity through the run. And yeah, I think my eardrums have burst.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very, very loud car. That's Sonny not unfortunately having the benefit of a quick change rear end in that car, so he's kind of limited by what gearing he's got. Only a 4-speed sequential box in the 2J E46. But I think Wisefab give a lifetime warranty on them.
Ah, that makes sense. Yes. So it's basically the snap-on.
Yeah, as the elder of the Moore brothers, Harvey now leaves the line. Very, very good engine from Harvey on slightly less angle though, as he brings the car nice and wide, locking the foot brake there, just to try and make sure that he got out to the clip point. Again, more left foot braking from Harvey Moore. Maybe not what the judges want to see, but it is keeping his line nice and tidy. He brings it through Manji Alley on a good line as it smokes the car out in the left-hand drive. LS3 powered E36. Obviously that car retired from competition at the last round at Teesside thanks to injector failure. Sonny Moore 10th, Harvey Moore 21st, and we'll speak to you guys once we get some cars gridded up. Thank you very much.
Have come out unscathed as well. One's just been knocked out of position, maybe flexed a little bit.
Imagine if that was a imagine that was a set of PS13 bricks. We'd have to start a GoFundMe.
But now we have Martin Monaco in the lead with Harvey Moore in the chase. That chaser is absolutely flying through the first corner as he comes around into the transition to outer 4. Looking very nice. Harvey Moore trying to get the dive in that E36 as they come around through the Manji now. Martin Monaco looking very solid on the lead. Look at the dive from Harvey Moore there, but has to pull away. He almost makes contact as they come across the line. What a run there from Martin. Harvey just making maybe a bit too much of a heroic dive there. So now we're just getting Harvey Moore into the lead, Martin Monaco into the chase. Switch him around that base surf shop. Chaser looking absolutely stunning. But now we have them back out again. Harvey Moore in the lead with that crazy sounding V8 in that E36. But look at this, from Martin Monaco touching the back of Harvey Moore as they come around now into our clip 4. Transition nice. Maybe it's just a bit of a straight in there for Martin Monaco, but as they come through to the Manji, he manages to get the run back together as they come around now. Look at this from Martin Monaco in the chase. Lovely stuff so far, coming across the line. Exactly.
And if a lead car transitions across you haven't left room, he takes your front end off. And Harvey Moore gets the win.
That was the first chat I had with him since I first sat in it.
What's crazy about Hugh is he's going to put that away, put it in the trailer, take it home in the Range Rover, get the McLaren out. How good's that? As Sonny Moore leads in Chrissy Nayland. Sonny Moore, 2J powered BMWs. Sonny obviously with the E46, Chrissy with the M92. Sonny absolutely running away from Chrissy Nayland, who's normally one of the fastest, most foot flat drivers out there. Doing whoa, and an over-rotation from Chrissy Nayland. Has to absolutely stand on it and dial the lock on there. Don't think he was over the line there. That's probably going to be a big deduction from Chrissy. It's going to be on him to force an error. So Chrissy Nayland called the 5-minute rule. Now he's out to try and take on Sonny Moore in the 2J E46. Chrissy Nayland banging the limiter in that E92 as he swings it in. Very, very wide from Chrissy Nayland, but Sonny sticking with him as best as he can. Wow, look at the dive from Sonny Moore there, right on the door. Dropping back a little bit now for some roots transition.
Wow.
Bringing it down into the final clipping zone and across the line.
Chrissy putting on
I think the 2J BMW's got it, and Sonny Moore gets the win, ladies and gentlemen, knocking Chrissy out of the competition.
just won my first battle against Chrissy Nayland, the guy that I always somehow battle after qualifying. I think I've got Harry Kerr, so he's leading the championship at the moment, so we'll see if we can knock him down in some points.
Sorry, I'm not up on my phone. As Harry Kerr now to lead out Sonny Moore, 2 JE46s. Sonny Moore absolutely knowing he's got to glue it to the current IDS points lead here. Look at the chase drive from Sonny Moore here. We're dropping back a little bit through the Manji there, giving him room to transition. But wow, Sonny Moore really determined to try and take down the incredible phenom of Harry Kerr. Both 2 JE46s. Harry obviously having, actually believe it or not, a slightly worse spec because obviously Sonny having the benefit of a sequential box.
Yes, definitely. And this just goes to show the talent between both of these drivers. And it seems like E46 owners are eating good today.
And they've got a combined age of 39.
Wow. That is...
Yeah, innit? Does make you feel a bit unaccomplished, doesn't it?
Well, I'm only 25, so...
Oh, how cute. I remember them days.
Hold on a minute, this makes me feel old here.
Well,
I'm older than their combined age.
That's your own fault.
We love it. We do love it. But now we've got them switched around. Harry Kerr in the chase. We've got Sonny in the lead. 2 E46s once again. Here we go, firing down the straight. 2 2Js screaming as they come through into outside 1. Looking very nice there as they come through into clip 2. Now into 3. Harry Kerr transitions behind Sonny in 4. Coming around now into the Manji section. Harry Kerr maybe a bit shallow on the track. Coming through to 4. But as they come through now into outer 7. Doing a nice job. Harry Kerr almost pushing him around and across the line.
What a run from both drivers, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Harry Kerr and Sonny Moore. Young guns, amazing drivers, the pair of them both. Like neither one deserves to lose this battle. Not huge on my E46s. There are people I know who are massive E46 nerds, and they'll probably be in my thing going actually. And also today, people messaging me. Yes, Matt Surrey did, and Harry Kerr gets the win, ladies and gentlemen. Now that was a hair splitter, so I'm going to have to go over to Ed and ask the question there. Round of applause for both drivers.
Let me think about that one.
Yeah, don't worry, I don't even know the answer. Anyway, we digress. Mr. Psycho and Harvey Moore now lining up. Very, very good entry there from Mr. Psycho in Mr. Psycho's A46, but Sonny absolutely staying with him there. Obviously, elder of the Drift for You brothers, Sonny having to make up a bit of a gap away from his younger brother. Harvey having to make up a gap away from his younger brother there, Sonny. So obviously, Harvey having a little bit of issues with those E40s, with the E36. Wasn't able to compete at Teesside due to a misfire. Unfortunately, missed the second round, so that's the first time the car has been on song pretty much since Three Sisters. So the misfire ended up being a plugged injector. That was all fixed. But yeah, no, I remember when they were just wee kids and they were scrapping over who got to drive the car first. But anyway,
Stephen Lynch now chasing in Harvey Moore. E36 versus 46, looking good so far through Outlet 1. Stephen straightened out there, going through the first corner as he comes around now into Outlet 4. Has to regain the ground. Really struggling though in Vicky's car. From the looks of this, is there potentially an issue with the car as they come around to Outlet 7 now? Doesn't seem to be. Maybe it's just a driver error there. No, definitely is. Tell you what, they've got a very unique sense of cars. But Harvey Moore moving into, I do believe, is it top 16? Top 8. Oh my God, we're in the top 16.
Yes,
God, I can't even keep track.
In fact, this.
Happy so far. We beat Martin Monacott in the top 32 and just took out Stephen Lynch in the top 16. So now I've got the winner of Stefan or Matt Smith in top 8. So oh, sorry, yeah, Matt Smart. That's why I was getting confused. Matt Matsuri. So whoever wins out of that, I've got to go against it. Is what it is. You've got to beat everyone if you want to win.
So we're going to get them to the line and we're going to send them. Matt Matsuri to lead and Harvey Moore to chase. Obviously Matt currently on wheels that are all round rather than 50Ps, and Harvey doing a great job of sticking with him so far as Matt runs through the good qualifying line. Very good job so far from both drivers. Harvey keeping that car nice and pinned, leaving him to transition towards the Manji and then closing up on him on good angle towards the end of the run and across the line, ladies and gentlemen. I say we're going to flip them around, we're going to go again, and then hopefully one of them does something I can talk about, because other than that, they're both just quite good, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely, but we've got Harvey Moore in the lead now. Matt Matsuri in the chase. Matt getting a little bit of a gap there as they come around into outer 4, but Harvey a bit shallow there as they come around. Oh, and it sounds like there's something going on.
No, Matt, I don't know if you saw it there, but clip 4, Matt dropped a wheel, and it put him on a weird line. Had to reinitiate, and Harvey was able to pull a bit of a gap there.
I thought I could hear D-bead, but is he still running that same bent wheel?
No, I'm fairly certain he's changed it.
Yeah, genuinely thought it sounded like a tyre went then. That's what had me a bit confused. Yeah. Oh, and moving on.
Is Harvey Moore getting the win, ladies and gentlemen, knocking Matt Matsuri out of competition. Obviously, one of the Lithuanian lunatics, Arūnas, lined up against Drift for You. Harvey Moore, LS versus S55, E92 versus E36. Big weight transfer from Arūnas there, absolutely stamping on the go pedal. Harvey Moore, not a slow car by any means, but having a big gap pulled on it there as Arūnas flies through the Manji alley as Harvey Moore, wow, look at the dive onto the side of it, Harvey Moore in the last corner, but Harvey dials on tons of angled stay behind him and across the line. So they're not really, they don't have VIN numbers and things like that. They are purpose-built race cars. So.
Yep, it's incredible stuff. But now we have Harvey Moore in the lead with Arūnas in the chase. Look at this from Harvey Moore. Big flick initiation, does the wheel drop, and he is going to go off track there as Arūnas overtakes, but Harvey manages to bring it back. So now, what is Harvey going to do here as Arūnas just kind of flies off now into the sunset, as I can hear little Lithuania going absolutely crazy there as he comes across the line, and unfortunately that might be all she wrote there for Harvey Moore.
Oh, and Arūnas can't gather it up. Goodness me, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for both of these drivers, putting on a show for you guys. Obviously, Harvey there, knowing he really had to push.
Yes.
And obviously he threw it really wide so Arūnas could tuck up underneath him. Didn't pay off for him. Fortunately, kept all four wheels on terra firma, had a shoot through the grass, got back on the circuit. Job's a good one.
Yep, definitely. And as we go on, going in to the next stage is Arūnas.
Arūnas advances to the final. Harvey Moore needs to go get ready for the 3rd and 4th place playoff. Yeah, well, hopefully not. I don't think anybody's that much of a Philistine, you know. 'Cause, I mean, an E30, even if it's got no floor, it's still an E30, you know.
Yep.
I mean, E30s are so beloved by a lot of people. Anyway, we must continue on.
So our battle for 3rd, we've got Nerejus in the lead in that R33 with Harvey Moore in the chase. Looking good so far from Nerejus in the lead as they come around through 3, now transitioning into 4. Harvey Moore doing a good job trying to keep up, but does get a gap pulled on him as they come around now through the Manji. Is he going to get the dive? Yes, he will as they come around the last corner. Look at this from Harvey Moore, pushing him around almost nearly, coming through and across the line.
And yeah, so obviously really happy to see Jason coming to drive with us at Three Sisters. That's awesome. Anyway, we get off tack.
So now we have Harvey Moore in the lead. Nerejus in the chase, coming around now. Whoa! Look at that from Nerejus in the chase, putting on all the aggression as they come around into outside clip 4. Looking really strong here from Nerejus, the Lithuanian madman, as they come through now into last transition. He is right on the back of Harvey Moore as they come around, but they spin, nearly making contact there. What a way to finish the battle for 3rd.
Safe. I tell you what, that was the most aggressive snap to angle that I saw all day. Like he snapped that car, Nerejus snapped that car to angle, and my jaw snapped open with it. So obviously, just going to get the conference. Guys, have we got a decision? Yes, we have got a decision indeed. So what's the decision? Nobody knows. I'll tell you at the podium.
There can only be 3 podium winners, and obviously we're going to start with the battle for 3rd. So I'm going to announce 4th place first. So the 4th place here at round 4, Harvey Moore.
Days over here at Pembrey managed to get 4th, which I'm very happy with. Annoying, I made 2 mistakes in the top 4 and the battle for 3rd, both my mistakes, so put me out of competition straight away, but I was happy with the rest of the driving throughout the day. It's only my 2nd round this year really, because we've had mechanicals and I've missed rounds, so to get almost a podium is pretty good, but next time I want to be on that podium, so we'll go for it next time, and yeah, we'll see you then.
Bit of a problem with my gearing. I think fourth gear was just a little bit too long for the track and third gear was too short, so we had to just alter with the pressures. Good battle in my top 32, managed to take the win and then come against Harry Kerr, obviously the leading champion right now and still is. Yeah, he managed to knock me out. It was a very close battle. The judges had to have a good think about it, but it was just the little errors that I made in the chase and lead, whereas he didn't, so he took the win. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how the day went. Qualifying went all right, could have done better, but weather stayed dry again. Car's still in one piece, so I can't be happier. And yeah, we'll see you at, where are we next? Three Sisters, round 5.